Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what we have today is how to build a cheap Warhammer table, part 2. Okay, so I decided to paint the surface of the particle board that we're using for the Warhammer table. Now, in my previous video, you remember that I bought a 4x8 piece of particle board. Now, to review, what we did is we cut a 2-foot end off of it, which is this 4-foot by 2-foot end, for the purposes of expanding to Apocalypse. Then we took the 6-foot by 4-foot, which is over there, both pieces, and split them down the middle to make them 2x6s. And they all fit right behind that couch, all 3 of them. Now the fun part is we put this on buckets, like in the previous video, and it's just a very easy, cheap $50 table. Now for an additional $10, that's all this costs, you can get this little thing right here. That's the case that comes with it. Let me see exactly what is it. It's a roller. It's called a Shoreline Trim and Touch-Up Roller. That only costs you $1.99. And then go to Walmart and have them mix up your favorite color of paint in a cheap little Walmart paint bucket, and that'll cost you around $6-7. And you take those and you just be very careful with your painting and go over top of your board. So you spend a total of $60 roughly on this, as long as you still have the same stuff like businesses nearby. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to do some touch-ups on this. Like, I'm already seeing a spot that I'm really not liking. This little area right here, I'm just going to smooth out a little bit. Like little droplets from the way I've got it sitting, where they're not drying completely nice. But I got to do a second coat anyway, so I don't care about these smudges that I'm making at the moment. Now, I'm not the master painter, so this is not going to be a perfect paint job, but I mean, for the price and for what this is total, this is going to be pretty freaking sweet. I've also been churning out new terrain. Oh, and look, Gretchen. The Gretchen, in my laziness, are almost done. I've gotten 40 Gretchen and 4 runt herders done. I have the 5th box sitting out here ready to be constructed. I've just got to get around to doing it. I was putting together some tonight, but then I decided to work on the Warhammer table. Excuse my shaky hand. I'm a little tired. I've got one more box over there that has yet to be opened, and then I will have my Gretchen done. And Peter has also decided to finally start working on his Tyranids again. So he actually got some money and got all the equipment he needs to do his stuff at home finally. Now, I don't know if I've showed you all this, but let's get these out. These are some terrain pieces that I've been working on. The same style and color as my other ones. Here's 3 new ones. What we have here is we have 2 simple little corner ruins. Just very simple, just a little bit of terrain. And then we have this little bunker. Now, it's not a very big bunker. I mean, it's pretty simple itself. Just kind of a little Imperial bunker. Which, combined with, the big building over there, I'm going to build a couple more that are like these, just various sizes. We'll have a little city going on before you know it. Also, I got these from a local train store. These are old train tracks. You can, just hit up all sorts of local hobby stores. You wouldn't believe what kind of free shit they will give you. And what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to build about infantry size, sort of like some little, I don't know what you would call them, things basically like stone walls that these are going to sit on, and they're going to be like Imperial train tracks. And I'm also going to build like a big, huge tower, cross bridge deal where I can basically switch out the different directions of how they're going to go. I've got quite a few of them over there. Not a whole lot, but I'm going to turn those into some train tracks. That's why I've got this big, huge piece of cardboard sitting here from where I put together this shelf. Other than that, there's really not a whole lot going on other than, 3 more days left on the eBay bid for my Necron army. I have not had a single bid. I've got 2 watchers, but I don't have a bid yet. I've decided that if I don't sell it on eBay, that I'm going to keep the Necrons until the new codex comes out, and then we will see if I want to keep them or put them on eBay again. But yeah, buy them while you can. If not, I'm sure someone around the new Necron codex will buy them if I don't like the new codex. So that's all for now. Also, yeah, do not fuck with Cthulhu. He will eat your soul. Or even worse, he'll eat your miniatures. Alright, later. One last thing I wanted to state is I'm trying to figure out what kind of city terrain I still want to continue making for our collection of terrain. So if you have any ideas for a type of terrain that you would like to see me make for the city, just post it in a text comment or a video response.